okay? I come from a very, very poor family in England, Manchester, the north of England. And when I left school at 16, there was a big economic downturn, just like we just experienced, and there was no jobs. And I wanted a job where I could have fun, where I could be creative, and where I could truly excel with my passion. And I fell into the hair industry at 16 years of age. And I worked in my first salon. Within 2 weeks, I realized, if this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it to the top. And I've been focusing on that, and I still continue to focus on that every single day of my life. And I came to America after having a very successful career in the UK. I came and followed my dream, which was to move to New York City and to be a hairdresser in New York City. So I followed my dream, and I came to America and I had $1,500 and a dream. Today, we have a phenomenal business and a phenomenal brand. I am so excited to be with such passionate people. We are changing and influencing the industry because you know where the future is? I'm looking at it. You are the future. And I know we had a marvelous competition this past 12 months. I remember a year ago we had Master of Beauty apprenticeship competition, okay? And we're going to announce the winner today. But I want to tell each and every one of you, we have 3 phenomenal winners, and there's lots of people that were in the top 10, and everybody that entered to me is a winner. But I want to tell you all one thing. If you want to come and work with Arrojo, all you need to do is apply. And this is what I'm going to look for. When you come, if you decide that you want to come to New York and be a part of my team, I'm going to look for how well you've done. I'm going to ask you what your attendance has been like. I'm going to ask you how good you are at upselling. I'm going to ask you how many models you got. I'm going to ask you what you did and how you influenced. You see, the thing is that I realized a long, long time ago, you don't have to wait for someone to watch you. People know when you're working hard and you're focused. The people that I want to work with are the people that work hard, that are focused, that are passionate, that are prepared to work together and create teamwork. Teamwork is the key to our success. Collectively together, we can elevate this profession so that more people come into this profession. You know, I do have my own school. I absolutely love teaching. I teach cosmetology all the time. I love working so closely with Frank Shaneman, who I think is a rock star. Who created a phenomenal school and a vision of creativity. And Masters of Beauty is we formed that relationship so that we could create affordable education in your cities. And I encourage you to stay focused and investing in your future, because the future is within you. And if you focus on that, then you can have a phenomenal career. You have the ability to get a 6-figure salary, no problem, if you hang around the right people. Because if you stay focused, you can be super successful. There is so much room at the top for each and every one of you. You know, a few years ago I had this statement that I used to say all the time. Work hard, dream big. If I didn't dream, I wouldn't be where I am today. Do you know where I am? I am in my dream. You are part of my dream, because I dreamt about being here. Trying to create some change in our industry, because I love what I do and I love what this has. Where else can you feel this energy? There's very few places, let me tell you. I'm on stages all over the world, but I tell you what, it's never as exciting as being in this stage in Arrojo. So before I bring up the team team, I want to leave you with one thing, okay? And I'm going to cut hair and we're going to continue to talk and you're going to meet some of my team that have come through my training program, my team that support me. I'm going to leave you with one thing right now. I want you to have a 3-year plan. You've got to have a 3-year plan. If there's one thing you leave away today, go home and write your 3-year plan on the journey home. Dream about where you want to be, and then start to put steps in there to get you there. The key to success is going to be, number one, work hard. If you want to be successful, you've got to work harder than anybody else. I'm not successful because I sit around and hang out. I'm successful because I work really, really hard. Number two, invest in your education so you can learn the skills. I remember when I started my first job, I didn't know how to cut hair. In fact, I thought that I would never know how to cut hair. And every time I did a haircut and my teacher came over, they always found something in that haircut that I couldn't find. But with the right education and with the right commitment and the right conviction, I slowly learned how to be better and better and better, and I bettered myself so that I could become successful in my craft. And then number three, and this is a really easy one, but stay focused on this, be nice. Be nice, okay? If being nice, people want to be around nice people. And if you are nice, then guess what? The world will smile back at you. You're going to get your fair share of bad luck, but you're also going to get your fair share of good luck. That's the way it is in this world. Trust me, I've been around for a long time now. Okay? So I know the cosmic universe deals with us in certain ways. Good things happen, not so good things happen. But you know what? It's how you deal. Whatever hand comes your way, deal with it in a way where always look for the positive. I've been in those moments, trust me. I've been where you are. I've been where everybody in this room is. I've been. Trust me. So when you have a moment, a defining moment where you think, oh, it's not going the right direction, or something bad happens, or you don't feel positive anymore, that's where you've got to dig deep and you've got to find positive energy. And that's why it's important that you invest in your education and you hang out with positive energy. Because positive people will help to pick you up and rejuvenate that inspiration. The one thing about the hair business is, you've got to have that passion. We're inspired people. I mean, what a great job. We not only make people look great, but we make people feel great. And I love what I do. So now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce you to my team, my Masters of Beauty team. Please welcome onto the stage, Ashley,